Hello, everyone. My name is Lucara, and I need to talk about the future of my channel. Two different things I want to talk about today. Separate things, kind of related, and mostly separate. So the big thing is I'm probably only going to be able to do this content creation thing full time for another few months. For anybody who doesn't know, I've been living off savings primarily, plus the money I make from this, which is mostly from my patrons. So shout out to my patrons. But I've been mostly living off savings for the last 3 years while I've been doing this. And that money is running out. Basically, I had once the savings hit this number in mind for years now, you have to start looking for work. And I'll be hitting that number probably early in the new year. That depends how much I spend on Christmas gifts this year. Now, I'm not quitting now. There will still be videos between now and whenever this happens. There will still be an eco server, most likely starting December 16th. Not locking that date down just yet. Mostly depends on if the developers manage to get update 10 out on December 12th. I think 12th, like they're planning. If they do, my server will most likely be the 16th. But once that server winds down in the new year, that's when I'm going to be looking for a job. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a full-time job that I look for. Could be a part-time job. But obviously how much content I manage to upload once I have that job is going to depend on whether it's full-time or part-time. But I do plan on doing something still, even when I'm working. Hopefully, we'll see. Well, it depends what kind of job it is, right? If it's something where I'm physically exhausted after work, maybe not so much in the content. We'll see. But the other thing I want to talk about, it's not really related. Basically, playing video games is no longer fun for me. Obviously, I started doing this because I love playing video games, and you know what they say: do what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. Well, or do what you love for work, and you'll grow to hate it. Kind of what happened to me. For anybody who's like in my Discord, you know, like I started playing disc golf earlier this year. I played, spring, summer, early fall. I just played a ton of disc golf because, I recorded my videos and then I didn't want to play video games anymore. So I needed something else to do because, for most of my life, video games has been like my main hobby, right? My main time killing hobby. And I don't enjoy them anymore. And I've taken up board gaming since it's gotten too cold for disc golf the last month or so. So what I'm going to do these next few months, I'm still going to make content. I need to revisit how I make content, the type of content I make. Uploads are likely going to be sporadic from me over the next couple of months. Like I said, I'm not quit. This isn't I'm quitting today. There's no more videos. It's not what this is. It's just things are going to change going forward. They're going to change probably even more in the new year. I just want everybody to be aware. I want to get in front of it. I've always taken pride in how open, communication wise, transparency is very important for me. So I just want everybody to know. I already had this conversation with my patrons a couple of weeks ago because I wanted them to know. Basically, late October, I told them, hey, look, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be doing this. If anybody wants to pull their support, I completely understand. And credit to my patrons, only one patron, one $5 patron pulled their support. And no disrespect to them, like I understand. But yeah, the next week or so, I'll still try to upload some Mad Games Tycoon. I'll try to upload some Magical Mixture Mill. But it's going to be sporadic. I'm going to try to figure out what exactly I want to do. Do I want to focus more on making guides? Do I want to try to do some streaming? Because I can tell you this. The Let's Play model that I've been doing lately is not working for me. Mentally, financially, I need to try something different. But I don't want to just stop doing those same time because that's what people expect from me, right? That's what people watch me for. So yeah, it is what it is. Things are going to change. I know this has been kind of a rambly video. I just have some bullet points I wanted to hit. I think I hit all the bullet points. I appreciate everybody who's watched my videos, supported me on Patreon, joined my Discord, participated in my community servers, and all that. But the journey, it was worth a try. Well, I will say one other thing. There's a part of me that definitely doesn't want to quit. As much as I'm burned out right now, and I did take some time off in the summer, hoping that would help with my burnout. But I came back from those like 4 days off, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to record. It didn't help. It made it worse, honestly. But yeah, like I quit things in my life. I've tried post-secondary education 3 times in my life. Didn't finish any of the 3 times. I mean, between the 3 times, I basically did. I got like 4 years. I got 4 years of education between the 3, but of course, that's not how it works. I went to professional wrestling training school. I was a singer in a band. I've done all these things, and I always quit. So I don't really want to quit this. Most people who start trying to make videos on YouTube don't get as far as I do, right? Like, probably 3/4 of people who make a channel don't get 4,000 subscribers, at least that many. So there's a part of me who definitely wants to keep doing this no matter what. But we'll see what happens when I do find work. Yeah, that's it. I'm done I'm done rambling. It is what it is. Hopefully you stick with me for as long as I'm here. And as I mentioned to my patrons a couple weeks ago, if I do stop making content, I'm just going to turn the Patreon off. I'm not going to hope people forget and keep giving me $5 a month when I'm not making content. That's not how I roll. I'm not going to do that. So yeah, that's it. Thanks everybody. We'll see what happens, but most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.